My channel. While you're here, smash those likes, hit that subscribe button, and click that notification bell so you'll be notified any and every time that I post another video. But if you were not paying attention to what happened in crypto yesterday, I do not know what to tell you. I'm going to go over what happened, and it just, every time that I think about it, it's just mind boggling. Yeah, y'all know where that's from. Put it in the comments below. Let me know what movie that is actually from. Mind boggling. But y'all, some news that just broke out yesterday. Congress is furious of what happened because there's speculation that a Bitcoin spot ETF is going to get approved today. There's speculation that it's going to get approved and that trading is going to start tomorrow on Thursday. And when that happens, the floodgates will be unleashed. There's no doubt about it. Like I've told y'all before, when Bitcoin was at 70K a Bitcoin, right, we were at a $1.2 trillion market cap. Now, $10 to $15 trillion are going to inflow directly into Bitcoin first. So if we just do basic math, you do 70K times minimum 10 trillion, that's $700,000 of Bitcoin. If you do 15 trillion or just plain 15 times 70K at Bitcoin, that's $1,050,000 per Bitcoin. And that's just the minimum, right? Well, we got some breaking news from Congress. Senator Vance and Senator Tillis have demanded an explanation for the SEC's announcements of the approval of a spot Bitcoin ETF. And their Twitter tweet says it is unacceptable that the agency entrusted with regulating the epicenter of the world's capital markets would make such a colossal error. Now here is, see if I can click on it. Here is the notice to Gary Gensler, the current SEC chairman, pretty much saying that we need answers and we need them quick because it is totally unacceptable for this to happen. And what is this to happen? I may say, well, this right here is what happens. This is what happened yesterday from the SEC's Twitter account. Today, the SEC grants approval for Bitcoin ETFs for listings on all registered national security exchanges. The approved Bitcoin ETFs will be subject to ongoing surveillance and compliance measures to ensure continued investor protection. And then you see right here, it has his little, his face and all that. That is an actual standard SEC tweet. And they're saying that their account was hacked. This tweet right here, the SEC X account was compromised, and on unauthorized posts was posted that the SEC was not approved the listing and trading of spot Bitcoin traded products. But here's my thing with this, right? So I know the SEC is listening. So the SEC, just admit that you made a mistake. That's all you have to do. Everybody's human. No one's perfect. All you have to do is just admit that you made a mistake. This looks like your standard tweet that you usually send out. Just remove Bitcoin and some crypto words. And this is the standard picture. This is the standard tweet that you usually post. But just one thing, you forgot to put a timestamp on when that this is supposed to come out. Now, to my understanding, this tweet came out, what was it, around 2:30 p.m. Central Standard Time. So that tells me that a Bitcoin spot ETF may get approved. Multiple Bitcoin spot ETFs may get approved that same time today, right? Because for this to come out standard, your account cannot get hacked for this to happen and then you get it back. No, what happened was there's one of two things. Let me drink my coffee because I drink coffees in the morning. Hold on. Because this is good. Just wait, y'all. This is good. Okay. So one of two things could have happened, right? You were someone on the team that has access to that phone, because I can guarantee you only a select few people have access to the phone, right? And they were compiling drafts together. Well, they probably accidentally hit the send button and forgot to put the timestamp, right? Because there's no way that your account can be hacked or compromised and you get your account back from X, formerly Twitter, within a matter of minutes, hours. It takes at least 7 days for you to get that back. So then X comes out. X Safety comes out and says, we confirm that the account at SEC Gov was compromised, and we have completed a preliminary investigation. Based on our investigation, the compromise was not due to any breach of X's system, but rather due to an unidentified individual obtaining control over a phone number associated with the SEC government account through a third party. We can also confirm that the account did not have two-factor authentication enabled at the time the account was compromised. We encourage all users to enable the extra layer of security. More information, tips on how to keep your account secure can be found in your help center. So here's the thing. I made a tweet the other day. Let me see if I can. So I made the tweet actually last night. And Katt Williams was right? We have some of the most powerful people in position. We have some of the most powerful people in position that don't know or understand how technology works. If you sit back and you go watch Shannon Sharp's YouTube with Katt Williams, he actually talks about how we have some of the most wealthiest, some of the most powerful people, but they're not the brightest, that are in control of our entire world, including the people at the SEC. Make that make sense. And once people find out that everything is just ran off of just basic Wi-Fi numbers and codes and smart enough to figure it out, we are in trouble. But y'all not ready for that. But y'all not ready for that. You know what? But look, like, you have the SEC government coming and saying, make sure you secure your information, make sure you do two-factor authentication, make sure you don't tell anybody your password, make sure you're very safe, secure, and private when it comes to your personal stuff. But yet you're telling me that someone obtained your phone number by way of a third party and had access to it. That's what that's what X is saying, right? I get that. But that third party could be someone else within the SEC. I'm like, this makes sense to me, but I'm still not buying the SEC's accounts being hacked. Someone did it. This is basic textbook. My kid ate my homework, i.e. translates to, we compiled a draft, forgot to hit the timestamp on when it's supposed to be submitted, but then we accidentally submitted it today when it's supposed to be tomorrow. So I was in the shower when this happened, right? I was in the shower and I looked at my phone and I saw Bitcoin was going from 46K to 48K. And I think it hit 49K. Correct me if I'm wrong. Put it in the comments below. But I was like, what's going on? And I remember, I think it was about 2:33 o'clock my time, Central Standard Time. So that may be the very time that they make this tweet. I mean, that's just my thoughts on it, because here's the thing. Like, the fact that two-factor authentication wasn't complete, then you got, excuse me, y'all. Hold on real quick. Oh, yeah, my apologies. But then you got Van Eck coming out saying, pinch me, like, ouch, that hurts. And then you got them coming out saying two-factor authentication always. Like, you got people coming out and actually saying that this is not a good thing. This is not a good look by the SEC. This is not a good look at all. And now the crypto market is continuously to drop, mainly particular Bitcoin. And when Bitcoin drops, all the other digital assets drop as well. So that's not good. There's also a theory that the SEC created this specific tweet to pump up the market and then drop, because there's so many people that were liquidated. So many people lost money. It was absolutely insane. But like I said, y'all need to go watch that Katt Williams and Shannon Sharp YouTube, because he's telling the truth. You got some of the dumbest people running the world that don't have a clue what technology is, how it works, and it's based off of internet and Wi-Fi. That is not good. And this proves it right here. You have a whole team regulating that's going to regulate a new sector when it comes to not actually regulating a sector, but regulating an ETF or multiple ETFs and ETPs. And then this happens. No. Like, something has got to change. And then we got some news from Charles Gasparino breaking despite the S show at the SEC today on the spot BTC and ETF. On the spot BTC ETF, every lawyer I speak to who has dealt with the SEC on ETF approval says it would be unprecedented that the commission would kill that the commission kills the application given stage of the process they are in. So, barring surprises, Wednesday should be a big day in the mainstreaming of crypto. I hope so. There's another tweet. Serious question. If the SEC goes ahead with the approvals of BTC spot ETFs today, will we see a social media post from them about it? I have a feeling we may see this social media post. If not, it could be something else. Or it could just be, all right, Bitcoin spot ETFs approved today. And that's it. But that's a serious question that I really think that we should need to actually rectify and answer, because this is definitely something that needs to be looked at. Like I said, I don't think their account was hacked. I just think they accidentally posted way before time. And what's so interesting about that is we already know Bitcoin is going to get a spot Bitcoin ETF. You might as well just approve it. And BlackRock has never been rejected from an ETF. So if they do get rejected, or if this does get delayed or denied, BlackRock will not stand for it. And Congress was the government form agency. They were the agency that actually created the SEC. So they do have the authority and they do have the power to vote the SEC away and completely demolish the SEC and terminate the SEC positions. They have that ability. Why they don't do that, I don't know. Maybe because they created rules in place to keep them intact just in case Congress wants to remove them, unless something dire happens. And I believe this is something that's dire. This is very important. This can actually make or break crypto. It can't make or break crypto. It can make or break crypto for a short time, right? Because now the market is currently dropping. But I can tell you one platform or one digital asset that is not dropping, and we got Ethereum. We got Ethereum back in the news. Ethereum is not dropping. In fact, Ethereum's actually increasing. There's a news article from Cointelegraph that says a potential Bitcoin ETF approval should lift all. Let me see. It says a potential Bitcoin approval should lift all boats, including Ethereum, as ETH price eyes 75% upside in the months ahead. And here's the thing. There's a lot of things happening with Ethereum right now. It looks like Ethereum is at 2,364, and I believe it is up. Looks like it is up about 3.24%. So there's a lot of things that's happening with Ethereum. Ethereum is the one of the OG crypto assets in there. For those that don't know, it was Bitcoin first, Litecoin second, Namecoin third, XRP fourth, and then Ethereum fifth. Namecoin is still around, but I don't believe it's trading. So you can just say is Bitcoin, Litecoin, XRP, and Ethereum. I believe Bitcoin was 2009, Litecoin was 2011, XRP was 2012, Ethereum was 2013, I believe, maybe 14. It was one or two. They're all very close, right? So like I've told everybody, Ethereum, even though Ethereum has high gas fees, and I made a post on my TikTok page. Make sure y'all give me a follow on TikTok. It's the same. It's TV with Trey. It's the same as my handle. But the thing is, I made a video maybe a few weeks ago, about Ethereum gas fees, and the gas fees is getting close to the amount of what Bitcoin transactions fees were right before Bitcoin hit 20K, right? It was slow. It was congested, just like Ethereum right now. So there's no doubt about it that Ethereum is going to skyrocket in value. That value, I do not know. I'm not in TA. I'm not really good in TA, but I can really tell you that there's something going on with Ethereum because in my MetaMask wallet, I had invested, I bought some Pepe, right? Just to fool around with it because I had, just some change on the side. Well, I shouldn't have did it because I can't get my Pepe out because the gas fees are about double the amount that they were 3 months ago. I literally forgot that I had some Pepe in my MetaMask, but I happened to check my MetaMask 3.5 weeks ago and saw that the price actually went higher up. So people kept getting into Pepe and it kept making the price rise. So I was like, oh, okay, but I got some money in it. Don't you know it literally was going to take away 75% of my money and I still couldn't move it off of MetaMask. So that needs to change. Ether, and the Ethereum blockchain, it's going to cause some uproar in the near future, right? There is going to be an Ethereum ETF. I don't think it's going to be tomorrow, but once the Bitcoin spot ETF gets approved, it's going to pave the way for multiple digital assets. And again, this is just another article about Gary Gensler saying that their account was compromised. But here's the thing. This video right here shows that once a Bitcoin spot ETF is finished, an XRP ETP or ETF will be approved. Just watch and listen.
You can start trading on Thursday. How soon before you turn around and try to make other spot products or different crypto assets?
I think we're going to see a lot of filings come out for Ethereum. I even think we might see something for Ripple, given the recent progress. You notice that Grayscale just added Ripple to one of their trusts that's publicly traded. So it wouldn't surprise me if we saw Ripple or Ethereum spot ETFs out there.
You're all clear. You can start trading on Thursday. How soon before you turn...
So like I've been telling you, shout out to Good Morning Crypto. Thank you for this. I actually missed this. I usually watch all the news channels in the morning about what's going on, but I actually missed this one. So shout out to Good Morning Crypto. Thank you. So I do believe that once a Bitcoin spot ETF gets approved, that is going to pave the way for other digital assets. It's just a matter of time. Like I've been saying before, once All-12 gets approved, all I have to do is change the name of the original digital asset that they asked for a Bitcoin for a Bitcoin spot ETF, and just switch the name out. Ask the same custodians to custody those new digital assets that you want to create a new ETF for, and then it'll instantly be approved. That's why the SEC is constantly denying them or delaying them, because all you have to do is just switch the name. That's all you have to do. Literally, that's all you have to do. Show y'all this here. This is what I actually put yesterday. I put, we only 9 days in 2024 and we get aliens in Miami. One exposing the industry and the other getting exposed. Katt Williams, Gary Gensler, and the alien in Miami. And what's so interesting about that is that it's all true. That is all true. That's the crazy thing. But we shall see. And my theory behind it all is that that same time frame that the tweet came out is probably going to be the same time frame that a Bitcoin spot ETF gets approved. All right, we're going to go to the price, and I'm going to let you go. If you made it this far, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button and click that notification bell so you'll be notified any and every time I post another video. If you want to stay connected with me, make sure you hit the subscribe button here. Go to my TikTok page and hit the follow button there as well, and Twitter. I have links in my bio if you ever want to get a Ledger hardware wallet. You get something, I get something. And if you want to get invested into crypto, I'm affiliated with Uphold too. So make sure you click the link in my bio. But we got Bitcoin at 44,652. We got Ethereum at 2,359. We got BNB at 291. We got XRP. We got Solano at $93.45. We got XRP at 55 cents. Cardano at 49. Dogecoin at 7 cents. Matic 81 cents. Shiba Inu under a penny. Litecoin at 65 cents. Most people keep hating on Litecoin. Do y'all realize that Litecoin has never been down? Litecoin is the second oldest digital asset, and I actually think a Litecoin ETF is going to be first. Bitcoin ETF, Litecoin ETF, maybe XRP ETF, and then Ethereum ETF. All right, y'all, but that'll do it for me. Please make sure you hit the like and the subscribe button, and I will see you and everybody else on the next one. Peace.